And welcome to Ozarks Live, and thank you for joining us today.
Yeah, good to have you with us on a chilly day. I got to admit, I got up really, really early this morning, and I saw a tweet from TJ about maybe a little snow, super early, you know, way before the sun came up. And I didn't see anything, did you?
No, I didn't. It was above freezing, you know, when I first peeked out.
Okay.
So no, there was nothing, which made me feel good because there's, you know, no black ice anywhere. I'm not going to come shooting off of my porch or anything.
No, I'm not up for that.
That's always a good thing to avoid.
Yeah, but it's just cold and dreary. It's just that kind of year, you know, or that time of year. I could hear it raining overnight, and I wondered, I thought, man, is this going to be a challenge tomorrow or not? So far, so good. Hey, by the way, tomorrow, you and I are not going to be here live, but we are going to once again show you our big Christmas extravaganza. So if you tune in tomorrow at 3 o'clock, you're going to get to see that. That was great fun this year, didn't you think?
Oh, yeah. I had a good time, you know, talking to people. It's all about the idea of buying local, support local merchants.
Exactly.
That thing, which is so important to, you know, the Ozarks economy.
Yeah.
There are so many great things that you can buy in the area. You don't have to go elsewhere.
Yeah, and you don't have to order online or any of that kind of thing. You can just shop right here and find some great stuff and experiences. You know, one of my favorite segments was the Beyond the Lens down in Branson. And I got to wear my pajamas all day. And that was the best part. I'm going to advocate for Pajama Day more often, I'm just saying.
Are you?
But yeah, that was really fun. And that was a fun experience.
Be careful. You may get what you wish for. You may not want to. Yeah.
Oh, you have no idea. Yeah. Oh, I could find myself living at home in my pajamas. Wait, I already did that. Never mind.
Yeah.
But it was, this Pajama Day, I'm telling you, I running around, you know, a business in Branson in my PJs with a bunch of kids was like the greatest thing to happen to me in a long time. So
I'd have to agree with that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to think of that. And that's what we do for a living.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was great fun. Anyway, so tomorrow at 3, you're going to get to see the Christmas extravaganza. Kim from Macadoodles, of course, was here with us yesterday, but I think on the extravaganza, she is probably still trying to catch her breath because I think we kind of ran her ragged on that deal.
We ran her around the store. You know,
Yeah.
but she came through.
She did.
That's what counts.
And all the people that join us on the extravaganza. It was just too many to mention because there were so many great ones, but it was all tremendous amount of fun. So that's tomorrow.
Yeah, if you tune in at 3, that's what you'll see.
Yes, you will.
You notice that little, you see what I did there, that little rhyming
The little rhyme, that was clever on your part, Tom.
That's the extent of it usually.
You know what I'm going to do tomorrow, though?
What?
While everybody else is enjoying Christmas extravaganza, I am one of the celebrity judges for the big downtown window display contest. A little bit later in the show, we're going to talk about that some.
Yeah.
But I've kind of been avoiding downtown for the last few days because I know
want to get a preconceived.
I don't.
Yeah,
I
get
don't.
It. I get it.
I want it to be fresh, and I want to see what I see, and I want to be able to really think it through. And I know it's going to be terribly hard to how do you judge something like that. I mean, it's just a neat. All of it is going to be good.
I've done that sort of thing before, not downtown. But you just go, I can't do any of this. It's all great.
I know. So, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun, though.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, we have such a fun show for you guys today. Our friends from First Friday Art Walk are joining us here soon to talk to us all about what they have coming up.
Yeah, and I mentioned the windows. We're going to tell you where you can find a whole list of where to see those, the Downtown Holiday Window Competition. Of course, it's time to get in the Christmas spirit, so we are going to help you do just that. Not
to mention, we have a musical performance from a familiar face, Jake Simpson.
Be Still My Heart. I love him. We have that and much more, but before we get to all the good stuff, we're going to show you what is on the radar. Talk about Be Still My Heart. 2020 has been a year. Can we just say it's just been
almost a year.
Almost. It's been 20 years of 2020. We're done with it. True. We're over it. But here's the thing. Actor Ryan Reynolds has managed to channel the feelings, the frustrations, and the dismay of 2020 into an ad for the online dating site Match. And if you haven't seen it, that's all I'm going to say. Just watch.
Satan?
Hi. 2020?
Please. Call me 2020. So where are you from?
Hell.
Me too.
Romeo, save me. I've been feeling so alone. I keep waiting for you, but you never come. Is this in my head? I don't know what to think. He knelt to the ground and pulled out a ring and said, "Marry me, Juliet. You never have to be alone. I love you, and that's all I really know." I talked to your dad, go big out a white dress. It's a love story, baby. Just say
I just don't want this year to end.
Who would?
we were both young when I first saw you.
So there's somebody for everybody.
Yeah, it looks like it.
That just leaves me on the floor every time I see it. It's just brilliant.
It truly is. And just the characterizations, and it just, yeah, it does sum up 2020 pretty well.
Pretty well, yeah. So anyway, if you hadn't seen that, we just had to indulge you. So yeah, you're welcome.
All right. Here's something making headlines. It's sort of mind-blowing. A couple of Tennesseans recently welcomed a new baby to the family. Nothing too remarkable there. Babies are born every day. But little Molly Gibson was born from an embryo that was frozen about 27 years ago.
Unreal.
Yeah, and this means she's apparently set a record. Her parents, Tina and Ben Gibson, adopted her embryo, which was frozen in October 1992. And get this, the previous record holder was Molly's older sister, Emma, who is now 3. Gibson became pregnant with the help of the National Embryo Donation Center, which stores frozen embryos that in vitro fertilization parents have decided not to use, so other families can adopt them. And by the way, about 75% of donated embryos survive the thawing process, and between 23 and 30% of implants are successful. Now, for comparison, there, producer Kerrigan is almost 27. So, let that sink in. 27 years.
That story is mind-blowing to me. Here's another thing. I read about this. Tina, the mom, is about 28.
Yeah, oh yeah. So she might...
What?
Yeah, this was frozen when she was an infant, kind of thing. That's the way...
Yes. I
Yes.
just think it's the coolest thing. It's just fascinating to me, and it's like mind's time-space continuum. I don't know what's going on in my head with that, but when I think about it, I think, who's the first person to say, we could freeze this?
Oh, yeah,
and
they've
make it
done
work,
that.
I don't know, 30 years from now?
It's to think of it as that. And just that center. Who keeps
I know.
those for others who want to adopt? That's great,
It's
too.
amazing to
Yeah.
me. That's a good one. Man, that's just, I have so many questions, though. I could talk to those people for all day long. All right, I got another video to show you, okay? This is a one-man band, and this is pretty awesome, okay? It seems a French-Canadian musician named Damien Robitaille apparently is a big fan of the 90s band Technotronic. I am too. But look what he did. And by the way, watch for the dog.
Okay.
some coordination right there.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Robotized Akita Suki just seems to kind of enjoy the whole show.
Yeah.
that just fascinates me. That makes me so happy.
I think Suki says, so when do I get my treat?
When do I get my treat? Right.
Yeah.
There was no sign of Suki until kind of the vocals started, and then she comes out from behind the curtain.
Yep.
This is the best part of the video. Not really the best part of the video. He's the best part of the video. I mean, who thinks I can do that by myself as well as he did? I
don't know.
I love it. I just love it. Yeah.
I mean, one of the best ones I ever saw, that it was a player in kind of near the Chicago area.
Yeah.
With something called a zing-a-boom.
Yeah.
And this is this contraption, they bounce on the ground. They're all kind of percussive instruments all over it. Those are kind of
And
cool
Alicia
too.
Keys can play
Both hands,
both
yes.
hands on
Yeah.
2 different pianos. These people are talented. I wish I was like
They
them.
are. All right, coming up, I get to sit down with our friends from First Friday Art Walk.
Love our walk. There's a lot of fun to be had, so don't go away. We're just getting started.